Hello, and this is a playthrough of Circle of the Moon. That's some loud volume. Let's edit that down. Hello, and welcome to... No? I really have to turn that display off. Oh well. Hello! That's how I'm going to say hello. That's how I'm going to say hello to you. This is a nice, relaxing playthrough of Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Me. Because it's me. This right here, this is the first Castlevania... Well, no, this isn't the first Castlevania I played. This is the first one I owned. First one I bought with my own damn money. Well, no, I got it as a gift. This is the first one I owned, the first one I really got into. So it's a special place in my foot. I keep things in my foot. Mostly things I step in that I can't pull out. They just get sort of stuck there. I didn't step on the game, though. I felt that was a place I needed to designate it. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm very nervous about doing this, but I promised I would. So this is me doing what I'm promising I would do. So we begin. This lady is enjoying a nice evening with her box. And then her box gets kidnapped. No? Okay. It's Dracula, fine. I didn't want it to be a box anyway. Fine, be Dracula. Saying stuff. He looks very happy in this one. Honestly, he looks like he's turned to stone or something, but... And here come the Baldwins. There's no Belmonts in this one, but... I'm not sure what the goof up was this. It's just deciding not to use any Belmonts, not having any connection with the rest of the game, but I welcome it. I don't care. So yeah, we're start out in a nice place. It's one of the games where we actually don't start out at the front of the gate or have to walk a huge mile to get to the castle. We're just right in the center of it. It's a happy place, full of skeletons, full of whips, hearts, stuff. There's a skeleton throwing bombs. Even named Skeleton Bomber. People work very hard labeling these guys. If I remember correctly... Oh, fuck him. I didn't want to fight him anyway. I swore, but I said it in a very calm tone voice, so you know it's okay. It's okay, by my standards anyway. And that's all I can ask you. I think there's a secret around here. I don't care, though. Because it's not about finding secrets. It's about being relaxing, and it's about having a nice fun time playing Castlevania. In the catacombs. Was there a name for that other place? They didn't give a name. They just said F you. So for those of you just joining us, or actually those of you who have been here since the beginning, because I never properly introduced this, this is 8 Lives to Live. It's basically the challenge here is I'm going to be playing this in 8 lives. And I'm going to see how far I can get in 8 lives, because yeah, that's pretty much the only reason. So here's Scrooge McDuck's vault. That's a dumb joke, but I felt the need to say it, because if I'm not entertaining you, then what the hell's the point of all this? Do 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 do. It's in a nice relaxing song. This is about relaxation. This is about killing snakes with the spinny whip attack. Poison worms. There we go. He spins the fan, then he talks into it and makes his voice sound all echoey, and his sister laughs, and everyone has a good time. And I still haven't gotten that card from the salamander yet, but it's supposed to, like, give me a power-up that I need. I like power-ups. Here's a save point. And there you go, you're saved. It's nice it's saved. Everyone's having a good time. Everyone's having a nice saved time. T-Rex skulls are growing out of the ceiling. And you know what? That's their right. That's their decision. And I'm going to respect that decision. And I'm going to wonder why that skeleton bomber hasn't given me the goddamn salamander card yet, because I kind of fucking need it. Still nothing. I'm just going to keep fighting this skeleton until I get the salamander card, because I want the damn salamander card. And I think I got it. And this is the menu. And there you can see a picture of Nathan's face, and he's all, I'm Nathan, Okay, I think these are already automatically equipped. I'm not sure. I think so. I forget how these are equipped. I think they're automatically equipped. Yes, they are. So you see I've got a little fire cape now. Nice little fire cape. Did I turn it off? I did not turn it off. Okay. No, come on, turn it off. There we go. Now I have a knife. And there's a skeleton right there. I didn't have to do that whole thing this whole time. But that's fine. That's fine. That's how we do things. Killing worms. Worms deserve to be killed. Because they're trying to kill us. They're poisonous. And you know what? It's okay for them to be poisonous, but at the same time, it's just as okay for us to poison them, or to, to kill them to prevent us from getting poisoned. That's the way things work. That's how things are done. At least I think that's how things are done. If they aren't done that way, then, well, that's just how it is. And here's a boss. Earth Demon. He's a demon of Earth. Just gonna attack him with fire. And he's gonna hit me, and I'm gonna get hit back. But that's okay. That's how this works. That's just how this is. I remember this guy being easy. There we go. And now he's dead. Now he's falling into the lava there, so we don't have to deal with him anymore. We don't have to do anything with him anymore. He's gone. It's kind of like this kind of a boss, not really a boss. There's the hole he came out of, I think. I'm gonna assume that's meant to be the hole that he came out of. And these are the dash boots. You have to earn an item just to run. This whole time Nathan was walking around barefoot. His master made him run around barefoot the entire time. And you know what? That's not the nicest thing in the world, but that's what he chose to do, because you gotta take the good with the bad when you're an apprentice. Some of the bats escaped, but you know what? That's their right. That's their decision. You're not gonna get every bat. Except in that case. That case I got every bat. That was pretty badass. Badass. Here's another treasure vault where the treasure's sort of like melting out of the walls there. That makes the safe kind of pointless because the treasure's all over the goddamn floor. But you know what? Dracula's been asleep for years. He can't manage his people as well as he should. And you know what? That's not his fault, Whenever the manager was asleep at the place I worked, half the people didn't do their goddamn job either. They just sort of fucked around, like literally. I worked in a mattress store. They fucked around on the mattresses. And you know what? That's just how that was. I'm not gonna blame them for that. Well, maybe I will. I blame them for that. They should have known better. No, I worked at a bakery. That's all the more reason for them not to be doing that. A magic gauntlet. And you know what? I think we should equip it. Let's yeah, there we go. Magic. It's gauntlet. It's magic. Now it's on my hand. So now he's walking around with one glove on and without a glove, like he's a goddamn pop star or something. like a pop star that hunts vampires or something. Eventually, maybe I should unequip it and wait for him to get a second gauntlet. Seems kind of cruel for me to make him walk around with one gauntlet on. He was walking around without shoes at one point a little while ago, so probably wouldn't be the best thing for me to just force him to wear one gauntlet and shoes that he just sort of found on the ground that were probably like used before, already pretty wrecked up. This guy probably hates me. He probably thinks I mistreat him pretty badly. And there's another Earth Demon. And I don't think I have the health to fight him right now, so I'm not gonna do anything stupid. Actually, the smart thing would probably be to pay attention to what the fuck I'm doing and actually play the game responsibly, but I'm not gonna do that either, because you know what? I'm gonna play the game how I want to play it. I'm gonna play the game the way it's meant to be played, on fire. There's more bats. I really shouldn't have been hit by those bats all those times. There's a level up, and that's what's important, is getting a level up and not getting hit by that bomb. And I did both those things. So, this is how much we've covered so far, and we did that without losing any one of the 8 lives that we have to live. That's the first episode, I think. I'll count that as the first episode. So, thank you everybody for joining us with this, and we'll see how well this does. We'll see if we can continue doing it. I'm like half sincere about this. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. So we'll see what happens.